So I remember when we were driving in your car.
Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lit up before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. And I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be listening to TRACY CHAPMAN for the first time. I have never heard of her before in my life. I never came in contact with her name or even her music, but her song Fast Car was suggested to me today and I decided to give it a shot. Wikipedia describes her as an American singer and songwriter. She has received multiple Grammy nominations and actually won 3 awards, which in my book stands pretty high and actually makes me super intrigued to find out what makes this artist so special. So as I said, today we're gonna be listening to her song called Fast Car, which was released in 1988. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to subscribe and join our community. I'm super excited to check it out, so let's go ahead! That's nice. Wow, that riff is beautiful.
You get a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You get a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living.
This is like a life story. And also her voice is deeper than I expected.
See, my old man's got a problem. He live with a bottle, that's the way it is. He says his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said somebody's got to take care of him. So I quit school and that's what I did.
Bro, the lyrics are actually deep. Like very deep.
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
Wow.
So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Wow. So far, this is definitely deeper than I expected. Like, it's more than just a song or a ballad. It's like an actual narrative describing what happened in her life. And these aren't just taken lightly, are quite possibly like traumatic events. But I'm enjoying her voice very much. I wasn't expecting such a deep yet expressive voice. And also, this steady rhythm and the guitar riff is just so addicting and so pleasant and at the same time so soothing. Like, I want to learn how to play that intro riff on the guitar. It's just so beautiful.
You got a fast car. We go cruise and entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs.
Each break is like a deep.
So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I someone, be someone.
And the chorus comes in and it gives you all this hope for a better life.
You got a fast car, I got a job that pays all our bills. Instead of drinking daytime.
I just want to say, so far this guy sounds like a loser. Like, what are you doing? You have no job, you're not taking care of your body, your woman is the one that goes out and has a job and has to work her ass off to pay all the bills, and you're just out being a drunk. I'm really feeling sorry for her in this story.
At the bar, some more your friends than you do your kids. I'd always hope for
Like,
better.
what?
Thought maybe together you and me find it. I got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. Take your fast car and keep on driving.
I wonder if this is like inspired from her real life.
I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Wow.
You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way.
I like how, even though her voice isn't going crazy to a high length, you know, belting out ranges and ranges, there's this depth to it and a slight vibrato and this sensitivity and emotion in it that really can't help but bring out compassion and sadness at the same time inside me. This song definitely felt like a letter to somebody. It's like she wrote it and she got everything out. You're a loser, you're a drunk. You see your drunken friends more than you see your children. So come on, just get in your fast car and drive away if you don't want to be with us so badly. And I could feel her pain, like almost like I was going through it with her, even though I wasn't. Because being put in that kind of a situation can definitely bring out a lot of negative emotions, but also show you kind of what material you're made out of. It can definitely force you to step up and take life and the problem into your own hands and deal with it. As I said, her voice definitely surprised me. Like, it had some grit to it, it had a lot of depth, but vulnerability and an emotion that could transmit the pain and suffering through the screen without going to insane lengths vocally or even instrumentally. And I feel like as the verses progress, the tone kind of shifts from yearning to resignation. It starts a bit more hopeful than it finishes, and I feel like the dream doesn't vanish, but reality kind of slips in, you know, the bills, the responsibilities, and the youthful, you know, optimism that we all have kind of fades away as she faces her problem and realizes she might not have a choice over that person's behavior. And I feel like the way she delivered this song was definitely understated, but I feel like that made the delivery even more emotional and a better impact and a more profound mark that she left on us. Like, she doesn't shout, she doesn't make up a whole crisis out of it, she simply tells. She kind of like faces him, and at the same time we get to face him and be like, what the hell are you doing, dude? Also, the way the verses versus the chorus were aligned, like the verses were describing this trauma and the chorus was very hopeful, like, you were holding me in your arms and I finally felt good for the first time in weeks pretty much. We got to see the highs and the lows of a relationship, but also the quiet moments in between, because every verse had a little 5 seconds of a simple riff playing, and I really got to think about what I just heard the past verse before the other one came in. Definitely was a song that left me inspired, you know, to not settle for less than I deserve, but also a bit heartbroken for her that she had to be put into this kind of a situation. And it also reminded me that dreams are beautiful, but life can like surprise you at any moment and you never know what's gonna happen. So this song is definitely gonna go on my playlist because it just has this vibe to it. Like, it's chill, it's relaxing, it's soft, but it also puts you in your feelings and you need to like take a second to come back from it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, I really hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!